Okay, we're gonna go over to the other side. I think this is where the rooms and stuff are at. I got a price list here. It's 5,000 a night pesos, 5,000 pesos per night, which is probably right at $100 a night, maybe 75 or 80. Yeah, with a garden view. With the ocean view, it's 6,000 pesos a night. If you have an extra person, it's 1,500 extra. So garden view with extra person, 6,500. The ocean view with the extra person is 7,500. So we're going to walk up here and just see what it's like to you get a garden view and the ocean view. So yeah, here's one of your small rooms here, and this will probably be, but they got up the stairs and downstairs, so I'm on the upstairs level. There's your pool, your garden area. Seems to be very nice. Well, it looks like they're doing a little construction too, maybe adding on a room or two. I believe that's exactly what they're doing. That's a pool. Shallow part, right down to the adult part. Yeah, they've got reconstruction going on here. And we're fixing to go down a little bit so I can see if I can get you a little bit better view from the ocean, which is beautiful. Very small beach area. Walkway out down into the ocean. Everything you can play on, a raft type deal, you can play on, dive in, whatever. The water's pretty clear. Let me get it down here a little more to where we can get you a better view of that. Oh yeah, water's clear. This is nice. I'm trying to film and it's into the sun. Let me get from the other side. Oh yeah, that's better. Sun's not right into it. You can see the bottom. In fact, you can see the bottom way out there. Yeah. It's really clear. This is nice. All right. Now we're going down to the ocean, to the beach. I'm definitely not going to get in dressed like I'm dressed, but we're going to get right down on it. I think there's a lot of people out here anyway. Uh-oh. There are some people out there on the beach. And this will give you an idea how fast the tides come in and out. When we first got here about an hour and a half or so ago, the tide was up here. I showed you the bottom, and this was floating. I also filmed that for you. Now the water is out 7,500 yards, and it has moved that far. This is low tide now. It was high tide when we got here. See, the dogs are even playing. They're gonna go. They know where to get away from the critters at, the bugs and things. They get out there where that salt's been, that salt water's been. Nothing basically can live that can hurt them, make them itch or anything. So they love getting out there after that salt water goes down. That told you this thing had a pretty good zoom on it. I see a ship way out there. Let's see. Way out there. Oh my God. It's far out there. I'm not holding my camera still. Well, you can't see it, but I can zoom in on it. It's pretty good zoom on this little camera. I just wish it was waterproof. You know, I could really do some good with this booger. But anyway, now you see how fast the tide comes in and out. And like I said, it was up here when I filmed and got here. And now it's 75 yards out anyway. Well, it's low tide. People are out hunting shellfish to eat. This guy out here looks like he's snorkeling for shellfish. He's got a floating basket or something. He keeps coming up, putting his stuff in there. And so, you know, I've never really seen how they do that, but I don't even know what type of shellfish they're after. They seem to be kind of washing them a little bit. Oh hell. I have lost him completely zooming in. There we go. Now he's not snorkeling, he's just diving. He comes back up and stores them in this basket. These people are just right on the shore. Doing theirs. Those shellfish are good to eat. A lot of people eat them, but I have yet to eat them. They say they're good. My wife likes them. My kids like them. But Daddy has yet to try them. I'm going to try them. There's one other thing Daddy has not tried, and that's balut. But I will try that. That's unhatched baby chicks. They're still in the egg. They are delicious, they say. I'm going to try those. And you know, they say you cannot become a true Filipino without trying balut. I mean, so I guess that's going to have to be a must, you know, to try balut. Although, you know, sometimes my mind tells me I don't want to, but there's been several things I've tried over here that I didn't want to. Man, it turned out to be good stuff, you know, so I'm going to try that, and we'll go from there. But with those baskets they have, these guys out here, they seem to be getting quite a bit to eat, and, you know, out in the water like that. So hopefully it takes a lot of them to make a meal, so hopefully they'll get it done. And I'll check on these guys later to, you know, just see how they're doing. But like I said, you know, that's two things I haven't tried, was the shellfish and the balut. So, or balut, whatever you want to call it. But I am going to. You know, I've got to become a true Filipino. I've got to try all the traditional food. Yeah. All right. We'll check on these guys later and see how they're doing. Okay, it's been about an hour. These guys are still out there. Still getting no shellfish. And this guy here, he's continually diving. He seems to be putting a lot in his basket. I'd like to be able to check and see what he's got in there, just to see. Well, like I said, they eat what they pull up. You know, I don't know exactly what they're out there getting, but it is shellfish, I know that. Well, I am losing track of that man quick. I gotta quit this. Zooming in a little too close. But this thing's got a heck of a zoom on it. And it looks like the tide's going out a little more, so they are picking them up. Just have to check back with it. Sun's finna start going down. So we're not gonna have much longer to check and see what they're doing anyway. But as you can see, that tide's moving out some more. And we'll catch a view of the sunset as we can here. I think I mentioned this is Sandingan Island. And small resort, Bohol, I believe is what they call it. Which is only 20 minutes from the house. So we're celebrating my daughter's birthday today, and seeing how things progress with the shellfishers. And this guy is really, he's out there and he's going on. He's doing good. I mean, let me just put it that way. He's doing good. Oh heck. I got that all messed up. This thing zooms so fast and so far that it does not take much to really throw you off. 54x zoom. That ship I showed you, you could not hardly see it. It was like a mile off the coast. It seemed like it anyway. And my wife spent her lifetime here, and she said it was close to a mile off the beach. And I zoomed in on it. So it's hard to hold her steady and zoom in that far. So this guy seems to be doing pretty good catching him a basket full of shellfish too. All right, we'll check on them later. We'll check on the sunset later. See if we can't get you a sunset in here. Okay. Well, they're still at it out there. Yeah. They seem to be doing pretty good. I don't know exactly how many they've got, but I've watched, and several times I filmed. They are still gathering. And I don't know why they seem to be washing that. It must be some way to clean some of the sand or something. That's the only thing I can think of. I've never, but I do know they're after shellfish. And the sun's starting to go down just a little bit, so we'll may get a decent view of a sunset here, even though it is low tide. So. Alright, we'll check on these guys a little later and see if they caught anything if they come out of there. Or see what they've caught. I know they've caught something. Okay. There's still the guys there, and there's some guys over there shell fishing. But what I wanted was a shot of the sunset, and I'm not going to be able to get it. The trees are going to block me, but you can still see a little bit out on the ocean. But getting a view of the sunset is out of the question here. It's just not going to let me do it. It's going to sunset. I'm going to be behind these trees, and this is the best I can do, and that's not good enough for a sunset. So we just have to try next time we go to another beach to get you a good shot of the sunsets. But you did get to see some guys out here shell fishing, and that's what they do at the low tides. That's what they do at the low tides, and I accidentally cut this thing off, so. But anyway, guys, you saw how fast the tide comes in and goes out. Doesn't take it long. And you got to see some guys, some native people, shell fishing for some of what they're going to eat. So, anyway, you guys take care, and we'll try again to get a sunset. All right. Well, I managed to get on the beach a little bit. I could walk way on out there, but I'm not. Shows a little bit of the sunset. Even a little bit's pretty. And it's an amazing sight. We will go to other beaches and other resorts, but that's for right now. This is it. This is a beautiful sunset. Not all of it. As I said, the sun's setting behind the trees, but this is as much as I could get for you guys. And it is beautiful.
Look at that spiky. Oh, giant sea urchin. Sea urchin. Spiky. Oh, this is sea urchin. That day I turned around.
Well, they're turning the lights on at the resort. That means I need to get in. It's time to eat.